FIRs in last 2 years. There are thousands and hundreds of them, and so many summons and cop station visits. Now do something where you get to meet the cops in the station.
मैंने अभी अपने वॉल पे डाला है and Nachi will know it. I am as an individual no longer responsible for the content because I am very sure कि मेरे पे FIRs भी आने वाला है इसके बाद. But भैया please direct your FIRs to all Balaji, not to me. मेरा एक छोटा बच्चा है और I must say when I
और and I must say कि इसको ले जाओ, कंगना को ले जाओ. कंगना को I'll give you enough opportunity now कि कंगना को ले जा सकते हो.
कंगना शो के दौरान आपको तो पहले प्रोटेक्ट करूंगी, खुद जेल नहीं जाऊंगी, आपको नहीं जाने दूंगी.
She will send camera to jail.
But I have to say this, but the concept is a little more gruesome because the OTT platform needed disruptor. India has seen a lot of captive reality, but a certain kind of format. Unfortunately, with COVID, that format and the various formats don't seem to work because we know what it is to be tied up at home. Now we are being tied up with 10 people, it's easy. So the idea was to take captive reality a step forward and put people in a lockup. So this is Kangana's lockup. Kangana put 16 contestants into prison.
Are you going to tell us what you're going to do with them?
Can't get bigger than.
Also, we will have a celebrity jailer, and I will be hosting the show. But like I said, ये कोई घर नहीं है, ये एक जेल है. So यहाँ पे आपको बेसिक एमिनिटीज के लिए भी बहुत सारा टास्क करने पड़ेंगे. You have to face your temptations, your demons, your insecurities and reveal your darkest truths. और 16 contestants for 72 days. और उनके सारे secrets होंगे मेरे पास in files. So it is unlike anything you guys have ever seen. And the mastermind behind this is Ekta Kapoor. The genius who has created the entertainment empire, and she is such an inspiration and visionary. And a big round of applause for her, guys.
Talking about the mastermind.
डर्टी पिक्चर प्लान की थी मैंने, सबको पता है कंगना के साथ प्लान की थी. उसने ना कह दिया मुझे, बट दैट्स ओके. एक लाइन था जो मैंने उस वक्त मैं और रजत जब बैठे थे उसके लिए लिख गई थी. हिस्ट्री उठा के देख लो, एक बात हमेशा कायम रही है, मर्दों का जमाना रहा है, औरतों ने आके आफत की है. So Kangana, if I had to dare you, I would dare you to stand here and say, in this stage, on this stage, in the next one or the first episode of the show, what would you do that would shock the world and probably get you maybe a chance to go to the lockup yourself? कंगना बता दो सबको कि आप ऐसा क्या करने वाली है शो पे. I dare you to tell even. Would you be able to tell one of your own secrets on the show?
Well, I would want to be involved. Like Ekta, I told you that for me every project, हर project मेरे लिए सिर्फ ऐसा नहीं होता है कि काम है. I get involved. तो मैंने इनको स्पेसिफिकली कहा है कि मुझे हर कंटेस्टेंट की पूरी हिस्ट्री जाननी है, उनसे उनका नेचर जानना है, उनसे बात करनी है. और इस शो में होस्ट की इन्वॉल्वमेंट इतनी ज़्यादा है कि हर डिसीजन मेरे हाथ में. ऑफ कोर्स देयर इज वोटिंग एंड एवरीथिंग.
It is going to be 50% voting, and unlike other shows, this is the first time the anchor has 50% choice who to keep in the show and who not.
So my involvement with every contestant is going to be so intense, and I'm sure they're going to ask for some kind of participation from my end also, and I'm very much open to that. You know, my life is like an open book.
But I know, I assure you, I dare you, Kangana, to tell them, but I know you won't. You'll make them see it on the show, on the very first episode. End February, it will be airing live on Alt and MX.
For the first time, again, two amazing OTT players coming together for this amazing thing.
Ma'am.
Sorry, I'm just going to take a second before I leave you to these folks over here. Like every journey, every project, everything that we do, there's a long drawn process to which Ekta alluded, and we have some very strong partners and friends who've been with us on this journey. I would like to introduce some of them. Can I see from Endemol, the gentleman who heads Endemol India, Abhishek Rege. Abhishek, where are you?
So आने से पहले how will a viewer rate it? But having said that, I think the focus that we have on each of our shows is we try to amp up whatever we can contribute to the content organically. And in doing that, I think we look at it, there's gaming and everything all around it. But for that to succeed also, how do we kind of make sure that the characters really come out on the show? The contestants, how can we best create an atmosphere for the host to kind of take on everything? So our focus will be from the team side to really kind of accentuate everything from the host to the contestants to situations that we can create for them.
Right.
So really looking forward to it and hoping it will be as edgy as most people are wanting it to be.
I thought you already had that question answered, but I'll just do it again for you. Firstly, thank you for being here and for the other media who's joined us from the 13 other cities streaming. Thank you too. जब ये शो कॉन्सेप्ट हमने स्ट्रैटेजाइज करना शुरू किया, जब ये आया हमारे पास, तो हमने सोचा कि इसमें नया क्या है. इसमें काफ़ी चीज़ें फर्स्ट टाइम हो रही है, and I'll repeat all the stuff that has already been said, right? For the first time we have the queen of content with the queen of cinema coming together for a reality show on an OTT platform. For the first time we have a show that is going to be streaming live for the users. हमारे 300 million users जो MX Player के हैं और all Balaji के जो users हैं globally are going to consume this content. So it is going to be one of the biggest ever shows created for OTT in reality. So I think apart from that, and as Zulfi has already unveiled, the fact that the show is going to be in metaverse, there are many opportunities for our users and our consumers to be engaging with the show, with our host on real-time basis, and there is a lot of opportunity to get rewarded all through the journey of the show. And I'm totally sure that the content of the show is going to create many first-time ever engagement opportunities as well as maybe some FIRs. So I think there's a lot that's happening for the very first time, and thank you very much again for having me here.
So we are harping a lot on the FIRs, but ठीक है sir, let's see उसकी भी बात करेंगे. Mansi ma'am, this one's for you. Content partnerships की अगर बात करें, like MX Player or Balaji coming together, these kind of partnerships are rare. So what do you have to say on that? अब दोनों giants साथ में आए हैं, कैसे हो गया?
I think MX के लिए partnerships are very crucial. हम बहुत partnerships कर चुके हैं. But I'll say कि बालाजी के साथ, Alt के साथ partnership बहुत खास है, special है, और हम तीसरी बार partnership कर रहे हैं because एक synergy है. There's been a great synergy between the kind of content that Alt looks at, it produces, and our audiences. That synergy is made sure that every time we come together, there's magic, there's breaking boundaries, expansion of audiences. हम कोने-कोने में पहुंच रहे हैं और इस शो के साथ और भी करेंगे because ये पहली बार हम नॉन फिक्शन कर रहे हैं. So this partnership for us has always remained special and we are very excited to strengthen it इस बार और भी इस शो के साथ.
Right.
This show is going to redefine OTT platforms and the way they're viewed in the country.
Right.
आज तक OTT platforms से हमने देखा है कि fiction रहा है बहुत बड़ा, पर ये पहला इस तरह का ताबड़तोड़ मोमेंट है. मुझे लगता है कि we are going to experience a redefining, like in the old days Ramayana redefined Doordarshan, KBC redefined television for us. This is that moment, and I think I want to just say that we are on the cusp of that change.
Amazing sir, you said